were not in front of me.
I was like this. I was like, let's go.
So I'm Robert from Force Performance, and we're here with the Master Machine guys, Steve and Matt.
What's up, guys?
And Ursula, which is a inline 6-cylinder with a FP 7275 turbo on it. And we're gonna race against Ursula. And what I brought tonight to race against it is my 2012 V Wagon. So we've done some kind of basic bolt-ons with the V Wagon. I know I'm known for being a turbo guy, but I like blowers too, and I really like this wagon. So this has a pulley on it, an E85, and some bigger injectors and an exhaust, and that's about it. And I saw him run a 750 something last weekend, and I was just the weekend before running a 760 in my wagon, and I thought, hey, you know what?
What a good race that would make,
what a
right?
Great race. Yeah. So here we are tonight to make some passes. It's got to be about 9 o'clock now, and we hadn't even seen any cars go down the track yet. It's packed. They kept saying they're going to do test and tune all week long. Hopefully they'll keep to their word and we get to make some passes. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll see what's up.
So my name's Steve, and this is my IS300. This is a 2JZ GE engine. It's the stock engine that came with the car, but we have opened it up and swapped out the internals for the better GTE rods and pistons. MLS head gasket, brought the compression down just a little bit. The GE does run a higher compression, so real basic stuff on the engine. It's not a super stout build, but basically went as cheap as we could on every facet of this build besides the turbo. That was the one thing that we spent a little bit more on, but we're running a micro squared ECM, a $300 ECM that I built the harness for, and me and Matt wired in, and it's got turbo 400 swaps, so 3-speed auto, and we're having to use a little bit of nitrous to get it out of the hole. But other than that, it pretty much is what it looks like. The turbo is good. I mean, we've barely tapped into it. Honestly, we're hardly asking anything of it at this point. The small displacement and a really tight converter is making it hard to get out of the hole for us, so we're using a little bit of nitrous aid for that. We're running a 75 shot to get it moving out of the hole. Turbo kicks on, and the nitrous shuts off at about probably about 60 feet. Yeah.
So the nitrous is really only to get out of the hole. Past that, it's all turbo.
Yeah, really just to get up on the converter and stay.
And what boost pressure have you been running? Like when you ran your 750 last weekend, what boost?
It's about 20 PSI for the 750. Yeah. So we were on gate, which is about 15 before that, and did all our testing, kind of got broke the car in, and then just recently bumped it up to 20, just using a little crappy manual boost regulator for now. But I mean, it's working out pretty good. We plan to, once we got the fuel system, we're gonna go as far as we can go. I think this engine's gonna take 25 PSI without any issues.
I think you're right.
This car is equipped with working air conditioning and heat. And I don't even need to use my $300 ECM to control it. It's all controlled with relay switches, pressure switches.
Do you ever drive this on the street?
I can, but I built the Turbo 400 in it, and it's been making kind of a funny whine noise in second gear, so I've kind of just decided I'd trailer it until I get some more
That means you can give it full send at least, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Awesome. Woo!
I'm feeling good. Tech crew doesn't have much confidence in it. We'll see. He said, I've seen your shitty car run before.
Oh, burn! Can't keep up with the classy Cadillac.
Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see if the hatch gets it done tonight.
Hell yeah, brother. For the Cadillac, 747 for the Lexus. Oh, round one goes to Master of Machines. So that was close.
Yeah, that was really close.
That was really close. I mean, that was a hell of a race.
That was super close.
It was an epic race.
Yeah.
He was on my door the whole way. I wasn't sure who won.
You 60-foot really good. Or you did better today.
It actually did a 2-wheel burnout this time, and it stuck out of the hole. They probably got the prep on for these big guys out there.
Anyway, really happy. Good time for Friday night.
Hell yeah, even if that's the only pass we get.
Yeah, even if I don't get another pass, that's fine. That's what we came here to do. Call these guys out and run them, you know.
Yeah.
I know these guys are trying really hard, working really hard on this IS300.
Absolutely.
And got a great little package going on. And when I saw them last weekend or weekend before, running 758, and I was running 760s, I knew we had to get together at the track and make some passes.
Oh my God! 744 to 749. 97 miles an hour to 92 miles an hour. Taking the win in the second round.
Cadillac, honestly, I thought Robert was going to red light. He rolled out. His reaction time's got to be close to a .00, I think, on that one. But, man, the Lexus had him. I think, at least from my view, I felt like the Lexus was ahead till the very end, man, and it popped that light like split second. The V took the win on this one, but let's go look at the time slips and
what an awesome wrap
see
up
how
of the
close
evening,
it was.
Right?
Yeah, I mean that's 1-1 now. So you know, even if it doesn't happen tonight, tiebreaker's got to be coming for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, I will confess what I did that changed things though. Okay, I did the 80-mile-an-hour burnout in second gear.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Instead of the little burnout I did the first time, I was like, fuck yeah.
I was telling him that thing got up quick.
Okay, and I went through the lights, so I was like, so I just put it in reverse, and I was like, why is this so easy to get to reverse? Oh shit, I'm not in sport mode. So I was like, okay, the hell with the plan to run it with the traction control on. I'm with the traction control off. I just cooked these tires. Now I'm just gonna put it in sport transmission shift mode. Man, it came out, and when it banged that second gear, it was like boom, and then third, boom. And I was like, this is yeah, we got it. And you were not in front of me.
I was like this. Dude, it looked like you, honestly, from where I was standing, it looked like you were in front for most of the race.
It was so close. It was just like what we did a minute ago before, but opposite.
Yeah.
Like we'll get you
hopped out
fancy B&M shifters that you can put in there, and then you won't have to worry about putting in sport mode
like
or anything like that.
I was gonna say we have a sport
We both
button.
ran 740s. I'd never run a 740 in this car before. I keep wanting to call it a truck. But I've never run a 740 in this at all. I did a little prep to get ready for this because I was like, you know what? I know since I don't have the tires that I wanted, I need something to help with my traction a little bit, right? There's a big subwoofer underneath here, normally, but today there's 100 pounds of sandbags.
Understand this. This one keeps getting faster, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make some moves on this thing.
Hey, I'll do the best I can. What a good time.
Yeah,
what a good time.
And what a great race.
I've never had
too,
so
man.
much fun making 2 passes on the track.
I know, that was, two, and then look how happy we all are. That was great.
Man, how do we follow along with your adventures more often?
So me and Matt are always updating videos on Instagram, which is Master of Machines, and then we have a YouTube channel called Master of Machines also.
We got the tag somewhere, yeah, right there's good.
Typically you're gonna see weekly updates, whether it just be little modifications. We have this, and then an old 83 Datsun Z car that we drag race also. Both of them are just clapped out budget builds, just kind of showing the average Joe how to make fast cars. So
we really try to race as much as we can during the season, but I mean, anything we do to the cars is always updated and videoed and stuff. And
awesome. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. It's good times.
It's been fun.
Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.